If lab-grown meat becomes the norm, our children and grandchildren will probably think we're monsters for killing and eating animals. We are monsters. Watch Forks Over Knives or any movies about animal agriculture and you'll learn today. Not as pretty a world as you might think. Factory farming is horribly immoral and cruel now. We can eat vegan and be healthy. It doesn't need to be time in the future to look back and see how wrong this already is. That will happen regardless of the availability of lab meat, simply because a healthy vegan diet is easily possible. NSO there already is a more ethical alternative and no one needs to eat meat. Go vegan, if you don't want your grandchild to think of you as a monster. I have no issue with lab-grown meat. Factory rye farming is awful. Get me the same nutrients and taste as real meat and we're good to go. But I do not all trust the FDA. They'll let their buddies hack it and force-feed us dumpster rat bullshit. The Space Odyssey series touches on this for a moment in, I think, the third book. A character is frozen for 1,000 years and then revived. At one point he asks what meat he eating and the people he is with are horrified of the thought of corpse food. Just wondering. All the people admitting we are you vegan and talking about other people, or are you meat eaters saying we are, and if so why don't you go vegan? The bar is set much, much lower. I'd be pretty happy if we significantly reduced the amount of mammals boiled or skinned alive at an industrial scale. Or if we'd stop torturing animals by keeping them alive in horrendous conditions. Why sugarcoat it? We straight up are. Billions, trillions of animals have not only gone to waste, but have faced excessive cruelty in shit squalor conditions and have often died for very gluttonous reasons. Gene Roddenberry predicted that in the 60s. Starfleet had long since quit enslaving animals for food and labor. Some people actually already find it quite barbaric that we still eat animals when we have so many other options. Emo, it's gonna be like slavery, not to the same scale but in effect. Nobody supports slavery today, but at the time in the past it was supported and culturally accepted. Same kinda stuff with meat. Gonna be a lot of future vegans really upset at the past LMAO. Assuming things don't go to shit, LMAO, we will be hated for a lot more than that. And I hope they do. It means we would have a better world where we can reflect on today's mistakes. The way climate change is going, our grandchildren are going to be more concerned with finding reliable sources of potable water during the long walk north.